Yeah, fellas, I'm gonna show you guys an example of what I'm talking about when, I'm just kind of, I don't know, people get mad because I don't have time for bullshit. This is one example. Swole Dude One wrote me back, and he's one of you guys under a fake screen name. He just created the account yesterday, obviously. So one of you guys doesn't have the balls to man up and be a man and come at me like a man. He's also claims to be Canadian. He writes, LOL, why did you show the Sodini victims and say what he did was wrong? Because what he did was fucking wrong to a bunch of women who did nothing to him. Is that too hard for someone to understand? Those women were just in there doing a fucking aerobics class. They didn't even know he even existed. The difference is this was a man's wife. We don't know if he cheated on her and she found out. We don't know if he beat her. We don't know nothing. Okay? But they were involved, intimately involved. Sodini did not even know the victims. Okay? Is that too hard for you guys to understand? Or Swole Dude One to understand? Now, being the type of guy he is, he asked me to do the video, and let me show you what he ends up saying. You are a pussy whip motherfucker. If a woman got her vagina mutilated, you would be defending her like the pussy whip bitch you are. It's a moral issue, you bitch ass motherfucker. That is why George Sodini has supporters. If guys support Sodini, you get pissed off, but you got a woman support. You got women supporting the bitch who cut her husband's penis off. There's no women on my channel that support that. I have not ran into one person who supports that. I have not ran into one female that supports that. Fuck you, piece of shit bitch. I hope someone walks into an aerobics class and lays some bullets in that fat nigger loving wife of yours, you black nigger piece of shit. Damn son, you a player, but your wifey ugly as fuck black nigger cunt. Okay, fellas? Now do you see why I don't have time for guys like this black motherfucker? He's actually black. He gave himself away. Let's see what he writes here. A challenge to inform the public of the ownership of Christy, Uncle Tom Arnett, a.k.a. Player Supreme. I'm the rightful owner of the silverback gorilla you know as Chris Uncle Tom Arnett, a.k.a. Player Supreme. I would have thought it was funnier if he had said Krusty, not Christy, because I am kind of crusty. I just got a crusty attitude. You got to see what I dealt with, though. You got to understand now, fellas. This is what I get all the time. Christy is a self-hating eggplant that loves the attention of white people. He lives in his girlfriend's father's house. That's not true. His father does not own this house. Because he can't afford a house of his own, I did have my own house. My ex-wife mismanaged it and lost it a long time ago. When he is not yapping his lips about being a player, he's over at my place cleaning my floors, washing my dishes while my tongue is in Jovina's ass. Hold on one second. I got an important text from my admin. Yes, I did change the access. I got to go in and let them know what the access code is. Anyway, he's over my place cleaning my floors, washing my dishes while my tongue is in Jovina's ass. Well, this one motherfucker that likes Jovina's booty. Big deal. When you see Christy in his truck, he's picking up items from the store so I can have more time banging Jovina. Well, at least he's not hating Jovina. I got to give him some credit for that. Do you blame me? And yes, he really likes Jovina. The greatest thing in the world is to make a nigger clip your toenails while you're drinking beer and watching Roots with Kunta Kinte getting his ass whipped by fellow brethren. Now that's how ignorant he is. It's brethren, not brother Ann. This is one dumb motherfucker. Keep in touch. Always remember, once you go white, you'll see the light. And this is one of my own people. So I'm wondering who it is. Is it Wuzzle? Is that you? You're the only person I can think of that might be a little pissed off because I just didn't have time for your bullshit. But now you can see why I don't have time for the bullshit. That's the kind of stuff I get from Caucasian dudes. You know, one minute they're friendly, and the next minute they want to call you a nigger. And now one of my own, it looks like. And the reason why I say that, I'll show you in a minute. Pimpin' Chris Arnett on the mean streets, that's his occupation. Companies, owner of Chris Arnett School, beat a nigger while he's down university. Interest, fucking Jovina while Player Supreme is running his mouth in my truck. Movies, Roots. Music, anything dissing niggers. Books, the Jim Crow laws. And then he likes this big bitch. And I'm not hating on her, you know, she got a nice big juicy ass, but you know, that's what makes me think he probably is a brother. Because we like this thoroughbred type of ass. We can get up on this. We ain't gonna hate this. Them big yams and thighs, that big ass booty, big breastises. She turns around, she got them big wide hips. It takes a big motherfucker to handle shit like that though. So this motherfucker ain't got the juice to handle a big real sister like that. And no comments from you Caucasian guys. I know that's too much meat for you guys. I'm just talking about the black community. Don't be racist and put your values of how a woman should look into the black community. We already have enough issues with that. But you know, this guy had made this channel out. I wasn't giving the airtime, but after this last guy that, you know, wanted me to talk about the chick and do a whole show on her and rant about it, I said, okay. What she did was wrong. I admit that. And she deserves to rot in fucking hell for it. But I'm not gonna, I don't know what happened between her and her husband. You know, what she did was not justified. You know, to grind it up so it can't be used again. Obviously, she's a chick that's pissed off. That's something he done did with his dick. And I don't like to get into people's relationship issues. But what that female did was wrong. Period. I've already said that on my forum. I knew about this before this motherfucker even brought it to my table. I already just talked about it on my forum. With some bullshit. But I'm not going to give it airtime. Shit, fuck that. I got shit to do. Too much shit to do. So anyway, let's see what Swole Dude has on this channel. No comments. Not a contributor. No videos. Yeah. And obviously, as I said, he's one of you guys. Look, that's a dead giveaway right there. And he's a Canadian. Now, Canadians aren't normally racist, though. They're normally, you know, pretty laid back. That's what I said about that pickup artist guy, Barry Kirkley. You know, he just uses that as a way of hooking guys in. You know, that's his selling thing. He knows guys in the States a lot of white guys in the States are racist. So that's what he uses to pimp their dumb asses out. So, you know, Canada's not known to be a racist country. Somebody who lives there, let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I've known Canadians to be pretty laid back. Especially when they know they come from all over the world. The only original Canadians are the natives up there. They know they're on other people's land. You know, they're pretty respectful about it, from what I understand. Not like Americans. And I live in America. So that's why I don't have time for the bullshit. Okay? Just don't have time for it. I got a lot of shit that I'm doing now. So it's just like, you know, you got issues, take them somewhere else. I'm too busy. Don't whine on my forum just because I didn't answer your question like the Wuzzle guy, or if that's who that really is, or whatever. You know, so if you got some weird shit, creepy shit, keep it